When I was 9, I joined a group called the Pioneer Girls. This is way back when. And we met in a single classroom, very small schoolhouse. There was 3 grades in that one classroom, and it was down near our farm on Mount Lehman Road in Bradner. And I found out that this group was religion-based. So I wasn't all that interested in joining until I discovered that I could earn badges and wear them on this beautiful bright red sash for display. Badges? Where do I sign up? I loved earning badges back then. And they were a source of immense accomplishment for me. I mean, who needs A's on their report card when I could earn all of these glorious badges instead, right? Does anybody, do you feel me on this one? I mean, I literally became obsessed with earning my badges. And yes, I also became a brownie and a girl guide with the same obsession, and just in case you're wondering, just have that kind of personality. But I do have fond memories of sitting on my bedroom floor and pouring through the badge book and trying to find, of course, the most easiest badges that I could earn. Memorize 100 Bible verses? Done. Check. Next. Memorize the order of the Old Testament books? Done. Check. Next. I was literally drooling over the hundreds of badges and possibilities that I could be earning. And I just needed to find the easy ones and I was all sad, right? And there was a whole book of them. So it wasn't that hard to do. And I could earn more before our next meeting if I cleared all of the easy ones out first, right? And this was my reasoning. So come Monday evening, when at the time of our meetings, I excitedly handed over my badge book to our leader, ready and prepared for my quick exam to ensure I did all that was required to get my new badges and sew on my flashy red sash. Now, aside from the tongue lashing that I received from said leader about signing my own initials in that book instead of her doing the honor of signing them and saying that I had passed those badges, I am quite confident. I was quite confident that I was her star pioneer girl. Or was I? Thinking back, I had no idea what I was memorizing. It didn't even occur to me that I actually should understand what it was that I was learning or why it was so important to learn it to begin with. I mean, I got a badge out of it. What else was there? And I think back, and I'm pretty sure my leader saw me for what I really was: shallow, self-centered, ego-driven, selfish. I mean, a capitalist even. At 9 years old, I had no idea because, well, badges were all that I was after. I got to thinking about this the other day and wondered about entrepreneurship. What if badges equaled money? The red sash equaled your bank account, and the tasks in that badge book equaled your marketing. What if being an entrepreneur only meant making money and nothing else? What if having a lot of money in the bank was all that mattered? What if doing anything necessary to get there that was totally fine as long as the goal was reached? Feels pretty icky to me. How about you? I'm so thankful I've grown from that 9-year-old little girl that I once was. And now I realize how much richer my life would have been had I actually learned and leaned in and explored to understand what I was actually memorizing. That life is not all about earning badges. Have you ever seen any of those kinds of entrepreneurs on social media? selling their wares. I sure have. And it makes me sad to see the desperation in everything that they say and do. And it's all about the badges for them. What would it look like to be an entrepreneur with a different goal in mind other than earning badges, to make a difference, to create change, to inspire others, to make someone's life better, to fulfill our purpose being here on earth? When that's the focus, the need to earn badges is secondary. It is still necessary, of course, but it's no longer the driving force. And if you're struggling to know your purpose, I highly recommend reading Simon Sinek's book, Start with Why. And once that becomes clear, that's when the shallow entrepreneur blossoms into a successful business person. What are your thoughts? Do you feel the same way? I'm Susan Friesen, and I'm a visionary brand strategist focusing on helping small businesses understand the importance of their brand positioning. And this is exactly what brand positioning is. If you're coming across as desperate to make a sale, that is coming through, and you're going to be turning off the very people that you want to serve. So if you want more information and if you need some help with your brand strategy and brand positioning, let me know. I'd be happy to help you out and have a 30-minute consultation with you. That's it for today. Bye for now.